Hello, I'm Chris Williams from Read Comics They're Bad For You, the name of my YouTube channel. Or if you're watching this on BitChute or Library, the name of my channels on those two websites is Comic Freak. Amber Heard continues the downward spiral into calling Johnny Depp a wife beater and a hateful person, as she now says. Amber Heard says Johnny Depp wrote messages in blood while high. Yeah, apparently she's now going down the same route as Jussie Smollett in making up stories. So, let's see what she has to say now, huh? Some days I wish this whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing would be resolved, simply so we never have to hear about it again. But hey, while the news is rumbling, here's another lurid list of allegations from their brief and tumultuous marriage. Several outlets are currently detailing an event contained in Aquaman star Amber Heard's declaration filed in the Circuit Court of Fairfax, Virginia. This is detailed rundown of Depp's alleged drug-fueled, self-destructive, and violent binge during which Heard claimed she was seriously physically assaulted. She said that on March 3rd, 2015, just a month after their marriage, Heard decided to surprise Depp with a visit. She arrived at the location he was staying at to find him totally mounted on MDMA, which was problematic given that he was supposed to be getting clean following her arrival. Heard claims that Depp pushed and slapped her, causing her to retreat to a locked bedroom to sleep. I'll let her take it from here. When I woke up the next morning, I went downstairs to find that Johnny was still awake and that he had stayed up all night having taken about 8 MDMA pills. He was also drinking again. We got into a fight that Johnny made physical and I barricaded myself into one of the rooms. That didn't stop Johnny from busting through the door of the room I was in. By nightfall, Johnny had hit me multiple times, shoved and pushed me to the ground, choked me and spit in my face. That Heard claims that Johnny Depp had done to her. Now, as we read further into this article, you'll see that isn't quite so. She then alleges a shocking-sounding series of violent assaults that involve Depp shoving her into a ping-pong table, smashing glass everywhere, ripping off her nightgown, further incidents of choking and Depp holding her by the neck and slamming her against the kitchen countertop. Eventually, she claims that he smashed a plastic phone against the wall and nearly severed his finger. On the third day of Johnny's staying awake without sleeping, I came downstairs to find numerous messages Johnny had written to me around the house on the walls and on my clothes, written in a combination of oil paint and the blood from his broken and severed finger. Johnny also urinated all over the house in an attempt to write a message. It sounds like a nightmare, and if this were to be the case, that Johnny Depp needs to be locked up before he kills someone. However, a wrench was thrown into Heard's side of the story when a recent audio recording appeared to implicate her in abusing him. The audio recording shows someone who certainly sounds like a Heard saying, "I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you and it was not punching you, babe. You're not punched. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you." As well as, "I can't promise you I won't get physical again. God, I fucking sometimes get so mad I lose it. I can fucking promise you I can do everything to change." Make of that what you will. I just hope we get some conclusive answers soon. Either way, yeah, this is a big debacle that just seems to keep going on, and Heard will accuse anyone of abusing her probably just to promote her own career, and hopefully she'll get more prominent movie roles in the future, because this certainly does feel like she's trying to promote herself, doesn't it? I mean, she says he beat her and slapped her and spit in her face, and he was high on drugs. This just sounds like the plot to a bad movie, and it really does feel like that, doesn't it? But either way, this case seems to be winding up to basically showing that Heard was the one who was actually responsible, and we can only hope justice is done soon. So, if you like this video, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube is going around unsubscribing people, so make sure you're still subscribed. If you're watching my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You. Then go over to Library and BitChute and subscribe to my channels on those two websites. They're both named Comic Freak. Hit that bell for notifications, hit that like button, and leave some comments down below. Now, could you please share this video? Share it on Twitter, share it on Reddit, and share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere you think it'll do the most good, because YouTube is not going around promoting their own YouTube creators anymore. So please, share this video. Now listen closely. It's that time of the day again. Keep checking back in all my future videos for more information on my own upcoming independent comic book scumdogs. I'm Chris Williams, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video or review.